Going to the cinema.
Hey, are we still on for the cinema tonight? I'm really excited about that new sci-fi movie.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to it all week. What time does it start again?
It starts at 7:30, but I was thinking we could meet at 7 to grab some snacks. What do you think?
Sounds perfect. Popcorn is a must, and maybe some of those giant pretzels.
Definitely. Oh, and I read that the movie has some amazing visual effects. We should definitely get 3D glasses.
Good idea. I always find 3D makes everything more immersive. Do you want to book the tickets online? Or just get them at the cinema?
Let's book them online to avoid the queue. I'll get them now. Do you want to sit in the middle or at the back?
Middle, for sure. Best view for the screen and sound. Can wait.
Alright, tickets booked. This is going to be great. See you at 7.
See you then. Can wait for movie night.
Planning a trip.
So, where should we go for our trip? I was thinking somewhere warm and beachy.
That sounds great. How about Hawaii? I've always wanted to go there.
Hawaii would be amazing. We could go snorkeling, hiking, and just relax on the beach.
Perfect. When were you thinking of going?
Maybe in June. The weather should be nice. And it's not too crowded then.
June works for me. Should we start looking at flights and accommodations?
Yes, let's do that. We can compare prices tonight. Do you prefer a hotel or a rental?
I think a rental might be nicer, more private. We could get a place by the beach.
I love that idea. I'll look up some rentals. Do we want to rent a car too?
Probably a good idea for exploring the island.
Great, I'll add that to our list. We should also think about what activities we want to do.
Definitely. I'll make a list of potential activities. This is going to be such an exciting trip.
Absolutely. I'll start a shared document so we can keep track of everything.
Perfect. I can't wait.
Good morning to you and yours.
Good morning to you and yours.
Thank you. Good morning to you too. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, although I could use another cup of coffee to fully wake up.
I understand that feeling. It's amazing how much coffee can help kickstart the day.
Definitely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual work tasks and some errands to run. How about you?
I have a few meetings scheduled, and then I need to finish up some paperwork.
Sounds like a busy day ahead.
Time.
Time seems to be flying by lately, doesn't it?
Tell me about it. It feels like just yesterday it was the beginning of the year, and now we're approaching the end.
It's crazy how days turn into weeks, then months, in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely. Sometimes I wish I could slow things down a bit.
I know what you mean. There's always so much to do, and it's hard to find time for everything.
And yet, it's essential to make time for the things that truly matter.
True. We need to cherish moments with loved ones and prioritize self-care too.
Definitely. Time is our most precious resource, and we should use it wisely.
Agreed. Let's make the most of the time we have and create meaningful memories along the way.
That's a great perspective. Time well spent is the key to a fulfilling life.
Paying ways.
I'm a bit short on cash. Do you think this store accepts credit cards?
Most places do nowadays. You can also check if they accept mobile payments, like Apple Pay or Google Wallet.
That's a good idea. I'll ask the cashier. Excuse me, do you accept credit cards or mobile payments?
Yes, we accept both credit cards and various mobile payment methods.
Great. I'll use my phone then. It's more convenient.
Don't forget to check if your bank offers any cashback or rewards for using mobile payments.
Right. I think they do. I'll make sure to use the right app. Thanks for reminding me.
All set. Your payment went through. Would you like a receipt emailed to you?
Yes, please. That would be perfect. Thank you.
Asking for information.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the library. Could you tell me how to get there?
Sure, I can help with that. Are you looking for the city library or the university library?
The city library, actually.
Great. It's not too far from here. You want to go down this street for 2 blocks, then take a left at the traffic light. The library will be on your right, just past the coffee shop.
Okay, 2 blocks down and a left at the light. Is it a long walk?
Not at all. It should take you about 10 minutes.
Perfect. Also, do you happen to know until what time they're open today?
I think they're open until 8 p.m. on weekdays.
That's great. Thanks so much for your help.
No problem at all. Enjoy your time at the library.
I will, thanks again. Have a great day.
You too, take care.
Interviewing.
How did your interview go today?
It went okay, but I felt a bit nervous during the interview. I hope I made a good impression.
I'm sure you did fine. Did they ask any tricky questions?
Yeah, they asked about my previous work experiences and how I handled challenges. I tried to showcase my skills and achievements.
That's important. Did you ask any questions about the company?
Yes, I inquired about their work culture and future plans. I wanted to show my interest in the role.
Sounds like you were well prepared. When will you hear back from them?
They said they'd get back to me within a week, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
I'm sure you aced it. You've got the qualifications and the right attitude. Good luck.
Thanks, I appreciate your support. I hope it leads to a job offer.
I'll make sure not to forget.
Hey, I'm heading out of town next week for that conference. Could you water my plants while I'm away?
Sure, no problem. I'll make sure not to forget.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. They're just by the window, so they don't need much water.
Got it. I'll add it to my daily routine.
Also, could you remind me to pick up the dry cleaning tomorrow?
Of course. I'll make a note of it.
Thanks. I have a tendency to forget those things.
No worries. I've got your back.
Oh, and don't let me forget to RSVP for Sarah's birthday party next weekend.
Consider it done. I'll remind you tomorrow.
You're a lifesaver. I'd probably forget my own head if it weren't attached.
Don't worry. I've got your head covered too.
Look up, search for information or improve one's mood.
Have you had a chance to look up that new restaurant downtown?
Not yet, but I heard it's great. I'll look it up online and see the reviews.
Yeah, do that. I'm planning a dinner with some friends, and I want to make sure it's a good choice.
I'll definitely look up the reviews and check the menu. Any specific cuisine you're in the mood for?
I'm open to anything really. Just looking for a place with a good ambience and tasty food.
Got it. I'll look up a few options and send them your way. We can pick the best one together.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for looking it up for me. I appreciate it.
No problem at all. I enjoy looking up new places to try. It's always fun discovering hidden gems.
Definitely. And speaking of fun, do you know any good comedies on streaming platforms? I need something to look up to lighten the mood.
Oh, for sure. I'll look up some recommendations for you. Laughter is the best medicine, right?
Absolutely. Looking forward to your suggestions. Thanks for helping me look up both the restaurant and the comedy options.
I'll keep that in mind.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
I heard the movie theater downtown is showing classic films next week.
Really? That sounds like fun. We should check it out.
Yeah, I think they're screening Casablanca and Gone with the Wind.
Casablanca is one of my favorites. I'll definitely keep that in mind.
Great. Let me know which day works for you, and I'll book the tickets.
Will do. Oh, speaking of movies, have you seen the trailer for that new action flick?
No, I haven't. What's it called?
It's called Thunder Road. Looks like it's going to be action-packed.
Sounds exciting. I'll keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, let me know if you want to catch it together when it's out.
Sure thing. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Always happy to share movie recommendations.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2.
May the force be with you.
May the force be with you. Ready for the big presentation tomorrow.
Absolutely. Though I'm feeling a bit nervous. I've rehearsed it countless times. But you know how high the stakes are.
I understand. But remember, preparation is your ally. How are you handling the technical part of the presentation?
I've double-checked all the slides and the interactive elements. I even have backup copies just in case. What do you think about starting with the customer impact data?
That's a strong start. It directly addresses what the stakeholders care about most. Also, have you considered addressing potential objections right? After discussing the project benefits.
That's a good strategy. Addressing objections up front could really strengthen our position. Do you think we should include more visuals in that section?
Definitely. Visuals can make the data more digestible and engaging. Maybe add a couple of graphs or a short video clip that illustrates our points.
Great idea. I'll make those additions tonight. Thanks for the insights.
May your efforts bear fruit.
How's the new project coming along? Last time we spoke, you were just getting started.
It's going well, but there's still so much to do. We're in the early stages, planting the seeds, so to speak.
That's the most critical part, getting the foundation right. May your efforts bear fruit.
Thank you. I'm hoping we start seeing some results soon. We've been working on community outreach and building partnerships.
It sounds like you're making smart moves. What's the next big step for you?
Next, we're launching a pilot program. It will be a test to refine our approach based on real-world feedback.
That's a great strategy. Testing and adapting is key to any successful initiative.
Exactly. We need to know what works and what doesn't, especially before we scale up.
Well, it sounds like you're on the right track. Keep pushing forward, and I'm sure you'll see the rewards of your hard work.
I sure hope so. Thanks for the encouragement. It's going to be a busy few months.
Let me jot that down.
Let me jot that down.
Sure, go ahead. Did you get the information about the client meeting?
Yes, I have it here. It's scheduled for Thursday at 2 p.m.
Good. And make a note to confirm the agenda with the client beforehand.
Will do. What about the presentation slides?
They're almost ready. I just need to add some final touches.
Okay, make sure to send them to me by tomorrow morning.
Noted. Also, don't forget about the budget review later this week.
Right. I'll make sure to allocate some time for that.
And let's schedule a team brainstorming session for next Monday.
Got it. I'll find a suitable time slot and send out invites.
Perfect. Anything else on your mind?
Occupations.
So, what do you do for a living, Jordan?
I'm a graphic designer. I mainly work on branding and website design for various clients. How about you, Emma?
That sounds really interesting. I'm a teacher. I teach biology to high school students.
Biology, huh? That must be challenging but rewarding. Do you enjoy teaching?
I love it. There's something special about helping students understand and appreciate the science of life. What's your favorite part of being a graphic designer?
I enjoy the creative process, turning a concept into a visual reality. It's fulfilling to see my designs help businesses grow. Plus, every project is different, so it never gets boring.
Sounds like a perfect fit for someone creative. It's great when you find a job that aligns with your interests.
Absolutely. And teaching is such a noble profession. You're shaping future generations.
It's a big responsibility, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Our jobs really do reflect our passions, don't they?
They certainly do. It makes the hard work worth it.
Keep in touch. Maintain contact or communication with someone.
It's been ages since we last caught up. How have you been?
I know, right? I've been good, just caught up with work and life. We should make an effort to keep in touch more often.
Absolutely. Life gets busy, but it's important to keep in touch with friends. What's new with you?
Not much, same old routine. I moved to a new city for work, so it's been a bit of an adjustment.
That's a big change. Don't forget to keep in touch, and let me know how you're settling in.
I won't. I'll make sure to keep in touch and share updates. How about you? Anything exciting happening?
Not really, just the usual. But I've been reconnecting with some old friends lately, trying to keep in touch with people I haven't seen in years.
That's great. It's never too late to rekindle old connections. Let's promise to keep in touch more regularly from now on.
Agreed. Let's not let life get in the way of keeping in touch. We'll schedule a virtual hangout soon.
Sounds like a plan. Looking forward to it. Let's make an effort to keep in touch and not let more time slip away.
Read in English for 30 minutes.
Did you know reading in English for just 30 minutes can boost your learning tremendously?
Really? But what if I end up reading a cookbook and now I'm hungry instead of proficient?
That would be a delicious surprise. Imagine improving your English while learning to whip up a storm in the kitchen.
True. I could become a master chef and a language expert. How's that for multitasking?
Absolutely brilliant. But here's a twist. What if you read a sci-fi novel and start speaking in alien tongues instead?
I'd be the first Earthling to ace an intergalactic language test. But wait, what if I get stuck in a loop reading Shakespeare and start calling everyone thou and thee?
Then thou shalt be the most distinguished English speaker in the land. Prithee?
Ha! From cooking to conquering alien languages and reviving Shakespeare, all in 30 minutes of reading? That's a fun adventure.
Exactly. It's not just learning, it's an unexpected journey every time you open a book.
Show up, arrive or appear, often unexpectedly.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming.
Have you heard from John recently? I haven't seen him in a while.
No, I haven't heard anything from him either. He didn't show up to last week's game night.
That's strange. John's usually punctual, so it's unusual for him not to show up.
Yeah, I thought so too. I tried calling, but he didn't answer his phone.
I hope nothing's wrong. It's not like John to not show up and not let anyone know.
I know, and he hasn't shown up at work either. His absence is starting to worry me.
Maybe we should try visiting his place to check on him. It's not like him to just not show up without a reason.
That might be a good idea. Let's hope he's okay and that there's a reasonable explanation for why he didn't show up.
I hope so too. Let's go see him this evening. If he's not there, we might need to contact someone close to him to find out why he hasn't shown up.
Agreed. It's better to be proactive and make sure he's okay.
I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel.
Admitting mistakes.
Hey, I need to talk to you. I made a mistake on that project, and it's my fault we missed the deadline.
Thanks for being honest. What happened?
I underestimated the time it would take to complete my part, and I didn't communicate the delays properly. I'm really sorry.
I appreciate you owning up to it. Mistakes happen, but we need to learn from them. How can we fix this?
I've already started working extra hours to catch up, and I'll make sure to keep you updated on my progress. If there's anything else I can do to help, please let me know.
It's crucial that we meet our deadlines, but your willingness to rectify the situation means a lot. Let's work together to ensure this doesn't happen again.
Absolutely. I promise to be more diligent in the future and ensure better communication. Thanks for understanding.
No problem. We all make mistakes. Let's focus on moving forward and delivering a successful project.
Sports.
Have you been following any sports lately?
Yeah, I've been watching the football matches. The season has been pretty exciting so far.
I haven't had much time for it, but I did catch a few games. Any standout teams or players?
Well, the underdog team has been surprising everyone. Their new striker has been on fire.
That's always fun to see. I've been more into basketball lately. The playoffs were intense.
Oh, the basketball playoffs were insane. So many close games and unexpected upsets.
Absolutely. It's one of the best times of the year for sports fans. Any other sports you're into?
I enjoy watching tennis and the occasional golf tournament. It's nice to have a variety of sports to follow.
Agreed. Sports bring people together and provide some much-needed entertainment.
That's true. Let's catch a game together sometime.
Translate your thoughts.
Imagine if we could translate our thoughts directly to learn English.
That sounds like sci-fi. How would that even work?
Think about it. Every time you think of something in our language, it instantly gets translated into English in your mind, like having a live translator in your brain.
So, if I think about wanting pizza, I suddenly know how to say it in English without trying.
Exactly. I want pizza would just pop up in your head.
But what if my brain decides to translate something embarrassing?
Well, then you'd learn how to say embarrassing things in English too. Bonus.
Imagine thinking about a crush and accidentally saying it out loud in English.
Or learning slang because you overheard something and your brain just got it. You'd be fluent in no time.
This could be fun. Let's start with something easy. How do you say, "This is crazy" in English?
You just did.
Mind-blowing.
Get ahead of, outpace or surpass someone or something.
The competition in the market is getting tougher. How do you plan to stay ahead?
I'm working on a new marketing strategy to get ahead of our competitors. It involves targeting a wider audience and utilizing new channels.
That sounds ambitious. How confident are you that it will get ahead of the current market trends?
I've done extensive research, and I believe the approach we're taking will help us get ahead of the curve. We need to be proactive rather than reactive.
Being proactive is crucial. How soon do you think we can expect to see results from this effort to get ahead?
It might take a few months to get ahead of the competition, but the initial feedback and data are promising. We just need to stay focused on our goal.
I like the initiative. It's essential to get ahead rather than playing catch-up in today's fast-paced market.
Exactly. If we want to get ahead, we can't afford to be complacent. Continuous innovation and adaptation are key.
I'm on board with the plan to get ahead. Let me know if there's anything I can do to support the implementation.
Bring down, lower or reduce something, or cause a downfall.
Have you seen the recent report on pollution levels in our city?
Yes, it's alarming. The air quality index keeps rising. We really need to do something to bring down the pollution levels.
I agree. We should encourage more people to use public transport and reduce their reliance on cars.
That's a good idea. It would help bring down the emissions from vehicles, which are a major contributor to air pollution.
And we need stricter regulations on industrial emissions too. That would definitely bring down the pollution.
Absolutely. Industrial pollution is a significant factor, and we must work on reducing it.
If we don't take action, the pollution levels will keep rising. And that could bring down the overall quality of life in the city.
It's a serious issue, and we can't afford to ignore it any longer. We need to bring down pollution for the health of our residents and the environment.
Let's start by raising awareness and getting people involved. Together, we can make a difference and bring down pollution levels in our city.
That's a great plan. We have to work together to bring about positive change.
Arranging a banquet.
Okay, so we need to finalize the arrangements for the banquet. Have we decided on the menu?
Yes, we're going with the 3-course meal option: starter, main, and dessert. We also need to consider vegetarian options.
Right, let's include a vegetarian soup and a pasta dish. How about the seating arrangement?
We're setting up round tables. Each can seat 8. We should also have a couple of extra tables for any last-minute attendees.
Good thinking. What's the status on the decorations?
We're going with a blue and gold theme. The decorators will set up a day in advance. Also, the centerpieces are being prepared by the florist.
Perfect. And the entertainment? Did we finalize the band?
Yes, the jazz band is confirmed. They'll play throughout the evening. We should also plan the schedule for speeches. And any presentations?
Let's have the speeches after the main course. We'll need to coordinate with the MC.
Agreed. Lastly, we should confirm the audio-visual equipment is all set.
I'll double-check that. Anything else we're missing?
I think that covers everything. Let's reconvene tomorrow to go over any last-minute details.
Sounds good. This banquet is shaping up nicely.
Call 4. Demand or require something.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous.
Have you heard about the new regulations for the construction industry?
Yeah, they're calling for stricter safety standards and more frequent inspections, right?
That's correct. The recent accidents have prompted the government to call for these changes.
It's about time. Safety should always be a top priority in construction.
Absolutely. These new rules will call for better protection for workers and the public.
But I've heard some builders and contractors aren't happy about the additional requirements. It might call for higher costs.
Yes, there's resistance from some in the industry, but ultimately, these measures will call for a safer and more reliable construction sector.
Well, I suppose it's a necessary step forward. It will also call for better accountability among construction companies.
You're right. It's a call for a higher standard of work and ethical practices.
Let's hope that these changes will lead to a safer and more secure construction environment for everyone.
Agreed. It's a call for a necessary transformation in the industry, and in the long run, it will benefit everyone involved.
Giving assessment.
I've reviewed your project, and I must say, there are some impressive elements here. Your research is thorough.
Thank you. I put a lot of effort into the research phase. Did you think the conclusions were well supported?
Generally, yes. However, I feel like the connection between your data and conclusions could be clearer. There's a bit of a leap in logic in the final section.
I see. Do you have any suggestions on how I could improve that part?
Certainly. You might want to revisit the data analysis and draw more explicit connections. Also, including a few more references could strengthen your argument.
That's really helpful. Thanks. What about the presentation style?
It's quite good. The visuals are clear and engaging. Just be careful not to overcrowd your slides with too much information.
Got it. I'll work on simplifying the slides. Anything else?
Just a minor note on formatting consistency. But overall, it's a strong piece of work. You've done a good job.
Thank you for the feedback. I'll make those adjustments right away.
That's something I don't want to slip my mind.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes.
Hey, did you remember to book the flights for our trip next month?
Oh, no, I haven't yet. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem. We should get that sorted soon before the prices go up.
Definitely. That's something I don't want to slip my mind.
Agreed. And while we're at it, have you looked into accommodation?
Not yet, but I'll add it to my list. Thanks for bringing it up.
No worries. We don't want to end up without a place to stay.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to prioritize it.
Great! And also, have you sorted out the travel insurance?
Oh, right. I almost forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. That's definitely something I don't want to slip my mind.
Exactly. It's important to have everything in place before we leave.
I'll take care of it today. Thanks for keeping me on track.
Pay off, yield positive results or clear a debt.
I've been working on this project for months, and I'm hoping it will pay off in terms of client satisfaction.
I'm sure your hard work will pay off. The client has high expectations, and your dedication will be recognized.
I've invested a lot of time and effort, so I hope it pays off in a successful product launch.
It's bound to pay off. The market research indicates a strong demand for this type of product.
I'm also thinking about my student loans. I've been making extra payments, hoping to pay off the debt sooner.
That's a smart financial move. It might take some time, but every extra payment will pay off in the long run.
Speaking of which, did you hear about the investment opportunity? I'm considering putting some money in to see if it pays off.
I've heard about it. It's a bit risky, but if it pays off, the returns could be substantial.
Exactly. I'm willing to take the risk if it means it will eventually pay off. It's all about calculated decisions.
I agree. Let's hope all our efforts and investments pay off in the end. It's about making strategic moves for long-term success.
At the cafe.
I'm so glad we could meet up. It's been too long. What are you going to order?
I think I'll go with a cappuccino. How about you?
I'm tempted by the latte, but maybe I should try something different. The chai tea sounds good.
Chai tea is great here. You should definitely try it. Are you going to get any pastries?
I'm eyeing that chocolate croissant. It looks delicious. Want to share?
Sure, let's do that. And maybe we should get a slice of the lemon cake as well?
Sounds good to me. I'll go order for us. Same cappuccino for you?
Yes, please. And thanks for getting the order.
No problem. Back in a jiffy. Then you can tell me all about your new job.
Can't wait to fill you in. It's been an exciting few weeks.
Looking forward to hearing all about it.
That reminds me.
Did you see the news about the new restaurant opening downtown?
No, I missed that. What's it called?
It's called Savor Delights. Looks like they specialize in fusion cuisine.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you tried that new sushi place on Oak Street?
No, I haven't had the chance yet. How was it?
It was fantastic. Their rolls are so fresh, and they have some unique combinations.
Sounds like I need to check it out. Thanks for the recommendation.
No problem. Let me know when you want to go. I'd be up for trying it again.
Definitely. Maybe we can make it a group outing.
Sounds like a plan. Hey, speaking of group outings, have you decided on a date for your birthday party?
Not yet, but I'm thinking maybe next weekend. I'll let you know once I finalize the details.
Awesome, count me in.
Numbers and counting.
Hey, can you help me count these inventory items? I keep losing track.
Sure, let's start from the beginning. How many boxes do we have?
There are 12 boxes in total. Each box should contain 20 items.
Okay, so if we multiply 12 boxes by 20 items, that should give us a total of 240 items.
Right, but I think some boxes might not be full. Let's count the items in this first box.
Sure. 1, 2, 3. There are only 18 items in this one.
Okay, so 18 from the first box. Let's check the second one.
This one has the full 20. So that's 38 so far.
Got it. Moving on to the third box.
This one also has 20. That brings us to 58.
All right, let's keep going like this. Thanks for helping me out.
No problem. It's easier with 2 people. We'll have the total count in no time.
Is there a shuttle service available?
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed.
Is there a shuttle service available?
Yes, there is. It runs every hour.
That's convenient. What time does the next one leave?
The next shuttle departs at 10:30 a.m.
Perfect. I'll aim to catch that one.
Just make sure you're at the pickup point a few minutes early.
Will do. Do I need to book a seat in advance?
No need. It's first come, first served.
Got it. And is there a fee for the shuttle service?
Yes, it's $10 per person for a one-way trip.
Sounds reasonable. Thanks for the info.
No problem. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll head to the pickup point now.
All right. Safe travels.
Engage in English cultural exchange.
I found a fascinating way to learn English through cultural exchange.
Cultural exchange? Like traveling?
Not exactly. I joined a group where we pair up with English speakers who want to learn our language. We teach each other through our cultures.
Sounds intriguing. But what's so surprising about it?
You'd be amazed. Last week, my partner tried to cook a traditional dish from my country. Ended up accidentally creating a new recipe that's surprisingly good.
Ha! That's one way to make fusion cuisine. What about you? Any cooking disasters?
Oh, plenty. I tried to make apple pie and somehow invented apple soup. Still tasty, though.
Apple soup? Now that's innovation. Did you pick up any slang or unique expressions?
Yes. I learned ITs, raining cats and dogs. Imagined pets falling from the sky. Was quite confused at first.
I bet. This exchange sounds like a blend of language learning and comedy show.
Exactly. It's the funniest, most delightful way to immerse yourself in English and make unexpected friendships.
It doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, I forgot to pick up your dry cleaning today.
It doesn't matter.
I know you needed that suit for tomorrow's meeting.
It's fine, not a big deal.
I'll make it up to you, promise.
No need, really. I managed to get it myself.
I feel terrible about it, though.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Life happens.
You're so understanding.
Well, it's just a suit, not the end of the world.
Thanks for being so cool about it.
No problem at all. We all forget things sometimes.
Still, I'll make an effort to be more reliable.
That's a good intention. But remember, nobody's perfect.
X Games.
Are you watching the X Games this weekend? The lineup looks incredible. Absolutely. I'm most excited about the BMX freestyle. The tricks they pull off are insane. Yeah, and the skateboarding competition is going to be epic too. I heard Martinez is debuting a new trick. Martinez is a legend. And don't forget about the motocross. The level of skill is just out of this world. True, the motocross always gets my adrenaline pumping. It's like they defy gravity. It's the highlight for me. The way they handle those jumps is just mind-blowing. Do you want to come over and watch it together? I'm setting up a viewing area in my backyard with a projector. That sounds awesome. Count me in. It's going to be like having our own mini X Games party.
Look after, take care of, or attend to someone or something.
Hey, I heard your parents are coming to visit this weekend. Are you prepared?
Not entirely. I still have a lot to do to get ready for their arrival. There's so much to look after.
I can imagine. You want everything to be perfect when they come over. What's left on your to-do list?
Well, I need to clean the guest room, go grocery shopping, and make sure I have their favorite snacks. It's a lot to look after, but I want them to have a great time.
That's thoughtful of you. Is there anything I can help with?
Thanks for offering. Actually, it would be a huge help if you could look after my dog while they're here. They're not big fans of dogs.
Of course, I'd be happy to look after your furry friend. Just let me know when you need me to take care of him.
I really appreciate it. With your help, I can focus on all the other things I need to look after for my parents' visit.
No problem at all. We've got your back, and I'm sure everything will go smoothly.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
Talking about favorite things.
I was thinking about what makes me happiest. It's interesting how our favorite things say a lot about us. What's your favorite thing to do in your free time, Jamie?
That's a good question, Max. I love reading. There's nothing like getting lost in a good book. How about you?
I'm more of an outdoors person. Hiking is my thing. Being in nature always rejuvenates me.
Hiking, huh? I can see the appeal. What's your favorite book or genre?
I enjoy mystery novels. They keep me engaged and guessing. And your favorite hiking spot?
There's this trail in the mountains nearby that's just breathtaking. It's my go-to place to unwind. Do you have a favorite author?
Definitely Agatha Christie. Her stories never get old. And your favorite book?
I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a classic but always resonates with me.
That's a great choice. It's amazing how our favorites shape our leisure time.
Absolutely. They're like little windows into our souls.
How much is this item?
How much is this item?
That item is priced at $25.99.
Okay. And do you have any discounts or promotions going on?
Currently, we're offering a 10% discount on purchases over $50.
Interesting. I might add a few more items then. Can you show me what else you have in stock?
Sure, let me show you around. We have a variety of products in different categories.
Great, thanks. I'll take a look around.
If you have any questions or need assistance, just let me know.
Will do, thanks.
Bring together, unite or gather people or things.
I heard you're organizing a community event. What's it all about?
Yes, it's a charity fundraiser. We want to bring together people from our neighborhood to support a local children's hospital.
That's a wonderful cause. How are you planning to bring together the community for this event?
We're hosting a fun run in the park. It's a great way to bring people of all ages together while raising funds.
That sounds like a fantastic idea. Have you been able to bring together a team to help you with the event planning?
Yes, we've formed a committee, and we're all working hard to bring everything together. We have folks handling logistics, marketing, and entertainment.
I'd love to help out. Can I bring my friends too?
Absolutely. The more, the merrier. We want to bring together as many people as possible to make a difference.
Great. I'll let my friends know and help you bring together more volunteers for the event.
Thank you so much. With the support of the community, we can bring together a successful fundraiser that truly makes an impact on those kids' lives.
I'm excited to be part of it and help bring the community together for this cause.
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you today?
Greetings. I'm doing well. Thank you. And yourself?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did. It was quite relaxing. How about you?
Mine was busy, but I managed to get some rest as well. Have you heard about the new project our team is starting?
Yes, I have. It sounds interesting, but also challenging.
Definitely. I think it will require a lot of collaboration and effort from everyone involved.
Agreed. I'm looking forward to working on it. Though, I think it has great potential.
I think so too. It's always exciting to be part of something new and innovative.
Absolutely. Well, I should get back to work now. It was nice catching up with you.
I'll have the same thing as her.
I'll have the same thing as her.
Sure. Would you like any modifications to it?
No, everything looks good as it is.
Got it. And for your side dish?
I'll go with fries, please.
Fries it is. Anything to drink?
Just water, please.
Water it is. Your order will be ready shortly.
Come down on, criticize or punish severely.
Did you hear about the recent scandal at the company?
Yeah, it's been all over the news. The CEO really came down on the employees involved.
It's no surprise, considering the severity of the issue. The public is furious.
The company's reputation has been severely damaged. I can't believe they let it come to this.
The shareholders and the board members had to take action. They had no choice but to come down on the culprits.
I heard they're going to be facing legal consequences too. It's not just the company that's coming down on them.
It's a cautionary tale for all businesses. Ethics and compliance should always be a top priority.
Absolutely. They're paying a high price for failing to come down on these issues earlier.
And the employees who reported the misconduct are finally being recognized for their courage.
It's a good thing they spoke up. It's time for the company to change its culture and
make sure such issues don't come down on them again in the future.
Let's hope this serves as a wake-up call for all businesses to prioritize ethics and accountability.
Look forward to, anticipate or be excited about something in the future.
I heard you're taking a vacation soon. Where are you headed?
Yeah, I'm going to Hawaii. I've been looking forward to this trip for months.
That sounds amazing. What are you most looking forward to?
Definitely the beautiful beaches and trying out some of the local cuisine. I've heard so much about it.
Nice. I'm sure you'll have a fantastic time. Anything specific you've planned?
Well, I've booked a snorkeling tour and plan to hike to the top of a volcano. I've been looking forward to exploring the natural beauty of the islands.
That sounds like a dream vacation. I hope you have an incredible time.
Thanks. I'm really looking forward to disconnecting from work and just enjoying some relaxation.
You deserve it. I'm sure you'll come back feeling refreshed. Looking forward to hearing all about your adventures when you're back.
Absolutely. I'll have lots of stories to share. I'm looking forward to it.
Walk out on, abandon or leave someone, often a relationship.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential.
I heard you and Mike had an argument last night. What happened?
Yeah, it got pretty heated. In the end, he threatened to walk out on me if I didn't agree with him.
That's intense. Did he actually walk out on you?
No, he didn't. We managed to cool down and talk through our issues. But the threat to walk out on me was hurtful.
I can imagine. It's never easy when someone you care about threatens to walk out on you.
Exactly. It made me realize we need to work on our communication so that neither of us feels the need to walk out on the other.
Communication is key in relationships. It's important to address issues before they reach the point where one person wants to walk out.
You're right. I'll talk to Mike about it and see if we can find better ways to handle disagreements without the fear of one of us wanting to walk out.
That sounds like a mature approach. Hopefully, addressing the issue head-on will prevent either of you from feeling the need to walk out.
I hope so too. I don't want either of us to reach the point where walking out on the relationship seems like the only option.
Good luck. I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to about the situation or anything else.
All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all the bend.
Hold out, continue to resist or endure something.
How's your job search going? It's been a while.
It's been tough. I've had a few interviews, but no offers yet. I'm trying to hold out for the right opportunity.
I admire your patience. It's not easy to hold out during a job hunt.
Thanks. I believe it's essential to hold out for a position that aligns with my skills and career goals.
Absolutely. Don't settle for anything less. It's worth holding out for a job that you're genuinely passionate about.
That's the plan. I don't want to rush into something just for the sake of it. I want to hold out for a role where I can make a meaningful contribution.
Have you considered networking to improve your chances?
I have. I'm attending industry events and reaching out to connections. It's just a matter of holding out for the right opportunity to come along.
I believe you'll find the perfect fit. Your determination to hold out for the right job will pay off in the end.
I hope so. It's challenging, but I'm confident that holding out for the right opportunity is the best approach for long-term satisfaction in my career.
Go ahead with, proceed or continue with a plan or action.
Have you heard anything about the project proposal?
Yeah, the team discussed it, and we've decided to go ahead with the plan. It seems like a solid idea.
That's great news. I was a bit worried about how it would be received.
The majority of the team is on board, and we've addressed some concerns. Now, it's time to move forward.
Excellent. What's the next step?
We'll start implementing the initial phase next week. I've already informed the key stakeholders.
Perfect. Let me know if you need any assistance. I'm ready to contribute.
Thanks, I appreciate that. We're all set for now, but I'll keep you in the loop as things progress.
Sounds good. I'm excited to see this project go ahead. It has a lot of potential.
Agreed. With the team's effort, I'm confident we can make it a success.
Don't let it bother you too much.
I can't believe I made that mistake during the presentation today.
Don't let it bother you too much.
But it was in front of the entire team, and the boss was there too.
These things happen to everyone at some point.
I feel so embarrassed.
It's just a small blip in the grand scheme of things.
I wish I could redo it.
You have plenty of opportunities to do better next time.
I hope they don't think less of me because of it.
People understand that we all have off days.
Thanks for being so understanding.
No problem. We've all been there.
I'll work extra hard on the next one to make up for it.
Pull off, achieve something difficult or impressive.
You won't believe what happened at work today. I had to pull off a last-minute presentation for the executive team.
That sounds intense. Were you prepared for it?
Not at all. I was just about to head home when my manager asked me to fill in for a colleague who got sick.
That's a tough situation, but I know you're good under pressure. Did you manage to pull it off?
Somehow, I did. I worked late into the night to put the presentation together, and it went surprisingly well. I was relieved to pull it off.
Impressive. Your ability to pull off such a presentation on short notice is a testament to your skills and adaptability.
Thanks, but I'm just glad it's over. I don't want to be in that situation again anytime soon.
Understandable. It's not easy to pull off something like that regularly. Hopefully, you won't have to.
I hope so too. Now, I'm looking forward to some well-deserved rest.
You've definitely earned it. Take a break, and I'm sure you'll be ready to pull off any challenge that comes your way in the future.
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
Can you give me a ride to the airport?
Sure. What time do you need to be there?
My flight's at 2:00 p.m., so I should be there around noon.
All right, I can swing by around 11 o'clock a.m. Does that work for you?
Perfect, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Happy to help. Do you have a lot of luggage?
Just one suitcase and a carry-on.
Okay, should be plenty of room in the trunk then.
Thanks again. I owe you one.
Don't mention it. Just let me know if you need anything else.
Will do. I'll be ready to go by 11 o'clock.
Great. See you then.
How's life treating you?
Hey, how's life treating you?
Life's been treating me fairly well. Thanks for asking. Just navigating through the usual UPS and downs. You know,
Yeah, life has a way of throwing us curveballs when we least expect it.
Absolutely. But I've been trying to maintain a positive outlook and tackle challenges head on.
That's the spirit. It's all about resilience and perseverance.
Definitely. So, how about you? How's life been treating you lately?
Can't complain too much. Been staying busy with work and personal projects, but overall, things have been pretty good.
That's great to hear. Any exciting developments on the horizon?
Nothing major at the moment, just trying to take each day as it comes and make the most of it.
Wise approach. Well, if you ever need someone to bounce ideas off, or just chat about life, you know where to find me.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Likewise, feel free to reach out anytime.
Set out, begin a journey or start a task.
The day has finally come. Are you ready to set out on a road trip across the country?
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to this adventure for so long. I can't wait to set out on the open road.
We've got the map, snacks, and camping gear all packed. We're all set to set out.
It's going to be an amazing journey. I'm glad we're setting out on this together.
Me too. It's not every day that you get to set out on a cross-country road trip with your best friend.
That's true. We'll have stories to tell for a lifetime after we set out on this journey.
I'm excited to see all the places we'll set out to explore and experience the freedom of the open road.
And we've planned it all so well. No need to worry about anything once we set out.
It's going to be an unforgettable trip, and I can't wait to set out on our first leg of the journey.
Let's get in the car, start the engine, and set out on this incredible adventure together.
Give up on, abandon or stop believing in someone or something.
Hey, have you talked to Sarah lately? She seems a bit down.
Yeah, I tried reaching out, but she's given up on finding a job. It's been tough for her.
That's surprising. She's always been so motivated. What happened?
She faced a lot of rejections, and it got to her. She just couldn't handle the constant setbacks.
I can't believe she gave up on her dreams so easily.
It's not that she didn't try, but the continuous disappointment took a toll. She felt like she was going nowhere.
Maybe she just needs some support and encouragement. Don't give up on her.
I won't. I plan on talking to her and helping her see that setbacks are just a part of the journey. Everyone faces them.
True, let's not let her give up on herself. She's capable of so much more.
Bring along, take someone or something with you.
Are you going to the conference next week?
Yeah, I got the invitation. Are you going to?
Yes, I am. I was wondering if you could bring along those reports we discussed last time. They would be helpful for our presentation.
Sure, I have them on my desk. I'll bring them along with me.
Great, thanks. It'll save us some time and make our presentation more comprehensive.
No problem. Anything else I should bring along?
If you have any recent data on the market trends, that would be useful. We can incorporate it into the discussion.
I should have some updated figures. I'll bring those along as well.
Perfect. With those reports and the latest market data, I think we'll be well prepared for the conference.
Agreed. I'll make sure to bring along everything we need. Looking forward to the event.
Likewise, it's going to be a great opportunity to network and share ideas.
What's new?
Hey, what's new?
Not much. Just been busy with work lately. How about you?
Same here. Work seems to be consuming most of my time these days. Any exciting developments on your end?
Well, I've been trying to delve into some new hobbies in my spare time. Been experimenting with painting, actually.
That sounds interesting. How's that going?
It's challenging, but rewarding. I'm still trying to find my style and technique, but it's a refreshing change from the usual routine.
I can imagine. It's always good to explore new creative outlets. Anything else keeping you occupied?
Not really. Just trying to maintain a balance between work, hobbies, and personal life. What about you? Any new projects or interests catching your attention?
Not at the moment. Just trying to stay on top of things. But maybe I'll take a page from your book and try something creative soon.
I'll figure it out.
Hey, I wanted to ask you about something, but it's not important.
Okay, feel free to ask. I'm here.
Well, it's about the party this weekend. I heard it might be raining.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too. But it's not important.
Right, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Exactly. It's not worth stressing over the weather.
And it's not like we can control it.
True, we'll make the best of it regardless.
By the way, have you decided what you're bringing to the potluck?
Not yet, but it's not important. I'll figure it out.
No rush, just curious.
Thanks for asking, though. It's the thought that counts.
That's worth remembering.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded.
Did you catch the keynote speech at the conference yesterday?
No, I missed it. What was it about?
It was about the future of artificial intelligence and its impact on various industries.
Sounds fascinating. That's worth remembering. Any key takeaways?
One of the main points was the importance of ethical AI development and ensuring it benefits society as a whole.
Definitely. Ethical considerations are crucial in advancing technology responsibly.
Absolutely. The speaker also emphasized the need for collaboration between tech companies, policymakers, and ethicists.
That's an important message. I'll make sure to keep that in mind.
It's worth remembering, especially as we continue to work in this field.
Agreed. Thanks for sharing the highlights with me.
No problem. I thought you'd find it interesting.
Absolutely. It's always good to stay informed about these topics.
Cell phone.
Hey, I'm in the market for a new cell phone. I'm not sure whether to stick with the same brand or try something new. Any suggestions?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Are you more into photography, gaming, or just general usage?
Mostly general use, but I do enjoy taking good photos. My current phone's camera isn't that great.
If you're into photography, you might want to look at models known for their camera quality. Some brands have really stepped up their game in that department.
True. I've seen some with multiple lenses. Do you think those are worth it?
Definitely, especially if you like taking varied types of photos. The wide angle and macro lenses can make a big difference. Also, consider the phone's storage capacity and battery life.
Good point. My phone now runs out of storage quickly, and the battery barely lasts a day.
You might want to look for something with expandable storage then, or at least a high base storage. And phones with larger batteries or fast charging can be real lifesavers.
Thanks for the tips. I'll start comparing models tonight. Maybe I'll finally switch brands this time.
Reserving a table.
I think we should reserve a table for dinner tonight. What do you think?
Good idea. It's always busy there. What time should we book it for?
How about 7 p.m.? That gives us enough time to get ready after work.
Perfect. Do you want to call the restaurant or should I?
I can do it. Do you have any preference for indoor or outdoor seating?
Let's go for outdoor. The weather is nice, and they have a great view from the patio.
Outdoor it is. I'll ask for a table with a good view. Any special requests for the seating?
Not really, just somewhere quiet if possible.
Okay, I'll mention that. Oh, and should I ask for a high chair? Isn't your niece joining us?
Yes, please do. Thanks for remembering.
All right, I'll call them now and confirm everything.
Great. Looking forward to a lovely evening out.
Let's go.
Hey, it's getting late. We should head out soon.
You're right. Let's get going or we'll be late for the movie.
I'm looking forward to it. I heard it's a great film.
Me too. I've heard the same. We should grab some snacks on the way.
Good idea. Popcorn and some drinks.
Sounds perfect. We'll need to hurry if we want to catch the previews.
I'll grab my jacket. Is the car ready?
Yep, it's all set. Just need to lock up when we leave.
All right, let's not waste any more time. We don't want to miss the beginning.
Agreed. Let's go.
Music fan.
Hey, did you hear about the new album released by the Solar Echoes? I've been waiting for it for months.
Yes, I did. Their single was amazing. I've had it on repeat. Have you listened to the whole album yet?
Not yet. I was planning to this weekend. Their music always has such depth. and interesting layers.
Absolutely. Their blend of genres is incredible. It's like a fusion of electronic and indie rock. What's your favorite track so far?
From the single, Midnight Pulse is my favorite. It's so catchy yet complex. What about you?
I love Eclipse Echo. The lyrics are so poetic, and the melody is hauntingly beautiful.
I can't wait to dive into the whole album. Maybe we can catch their live concert next month?
That would be awesome. Let's book the tickets before they sell out.
Bring around, convince or persuade someone to change their opinion.
I heard Sarah is still not on board with the new project proposal.
Yeah, she's resistant to change. I tried talking to her, but I couldn't bring her around.
What seems to be her main concern?
She's worried about the potential risks and thinks it's too much of a departure from our usual approach.
Maybe we should schedule another meeting and try to bring her around by addressing her concerns directly.
That's a good idea. I've already considered some modifications to address the risks. If we can show her a more detailed plan, it might help change her perspective.
And don't forget to highlight the potential benefits. Sometimes, focusing on the positive outcomes can bring people around.
True. I'll make sure to emphasize the advantages and how it aligns with our long-term goals.
Hopefully, with a more thorough explanation and some reassurance, we can bring her around before the next team meeting.
Agreed. Let's work on a solid presentation to address her concerns and bring her on board with the proposal.
I'm feeling like I could use a break.
Hey, you seem a bit worn out lately. Everything okay?
I'm just feeling like I could use a break. You know? Things have been pretty hectic lately.
I hear you. It seems like there's always something demanding our attention these days.
Exactly. I feel like I've been running on empty for a while now.
Maybe it's time to take a step back and give yourself some time to recharge.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing. I just need to find a way to carve out some space for myself.
It's important to prioritize self-care, especially when things get overwhelming.
You're right. I think I'll try to schedule some downtime this weekend.
That sounds like a plan. Remember, it's okay to say no to things if it means taking care of yourself.
Thanks for the reminder. I'll make sure to listen to my body and give it the rest it needs.
I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Hey, there's a party happening tonight. You coming?
Thanks for the invite, but I'd rather stay at home tonight.
Are you sure? It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I've had a long week, and I just want a quiet night in.
All right, no pressure. Maybe next time.
Definitely. I appreciate the invite though.
Well, if you change your mind, just let me know.
Will do. Have a great time at the party.
Thanks, I hope so. If you need anything, just text me.
Sure thing, thanks. Enjoy your night.
Thanks. Take care.
You too.
I see where you're coming from.
I've been thinking a lot about the new policy changes at work. Honestly, I'm not sure they're going to be effective. It seems like they're just adding more bureaucracy without really addressing the core issues we've been facing.
I see where you're coming from. The added layers of approval do seem cumbersome. But have you considered that these changes might bring more structure and accountability, which could be beneficial in the long run?
That's a valid point. Structure is important, but I'm concerned about the immediate impact on our workload. It feels like these changes will slow us down, especially when we need to be agile and responsive to our clients.
True, there's definitely a risk of slowing things down. But maybe it's a matter of balancing the need for speed with the need for thoroughness. If we can find a way to streamline the new process, it could work to our advantage.
Streamlining the process would be ideal. I just hope management is open to feedback and willing to make adjustments. It's crucial that they understand the practical implications of these changes on our day-to-day operations.
Agreed. Maybe we should compile our concerns and suggestions and present them to management. It's important that they hear our perspective and consider our experience on the ground.
Start a conversation.
Hi, I don't think we've met before. I'm Alex. I work in the marketing department. Nice to meet you, Alex. I'm Jordan. I just joined the finance team last week. Welcome to the company. How are you finding things so far? Thanks. It's been great. Everyone's really welcoming. There's a lot to learn, but I'm excited about the challenges. I remember my first weeks here. It was quite a whirlwind. If you have any questions or need help finding your way around, feel free to ask. I appreciate that, Alex. It's good to have a friendly face around. Definitely. Do you have any plans for the weekend? It's always nice to have something to look forward to after a busy week. I haven't made any plans yet. I'm still exploring the city. Any recommendations? If you're into hiking, there are some great trails nearby. Or if you prefer something more relaxed, the downtown area has some nice cafes and galleries. That sounds perfect. I'll definitely check them out. Thanks for the suggestions. No problem. Enjoy your weekend and see you around the office. Thanks, you too. See you.
I'm confident in your abilities.
Do you think we should expand the project scope to include the new features the client mentioned?
It depends on our timeline. If we add those features, can we still meet the deadline?
Possibly, but we'd need to prioritize tasks differently. We could push some of the less critical features to the next phase.
That sounds reasonable. Have you checked with the development team on their capacity?
I have, and they're confident they can handle the additional workload with some minor adjustments. They suggest starting with the design modifications next week.
Good to know. What about the budget? Adding features will increase our costs.
True, I'm drafting a revised budget proposal. I'll include the cost of additional resources and time. We should have a meeting to discuss this in detail.
Let's set that up. It's crucial we all agree on the changes before proceeding. I'll coordinate with the stakeholders and set up a time for tomorrow.
Perfect. I'll prepare the necessary documents and projections for the discussion.
Make out, discern or understand something, often in a challenging context.
I was reviewing the financial report, but I couldn't quite make out the details of the projections.
I understand. The numbers can be confusing. Let's go through it together, and I'll help you make out the key points.
Thanks. I'm not used to dealing with such complex data. Your expertise will definitely help me make out the trends.
No problem. Once you make out the patterns, it becomes easier to interpret the financial outlook.
True. I just want to make sure I make out the implications for our upcoming projects. It's crucial for planning.
Absolutely. Making out the potential challenges and opportunities will give us a clearer picture of our next steps.
Speaking of which, did you make out the details of the new client's requirements? They seem a bit ambiguous.
It took some time, but I eventually made out the key requirements. I'll share my findings with the team to ensure everyone is on the same page.
Perfect. Your ability to make out the nuances in complex information is really valuable to the team. Thanks for your help.
Anytime. I'm here to make out the details and support the team's understanding of important matters.
Weather.
Can you believe this weather lately? It's been so unpredictable.
Tell me about it. One day it's scorching hot, and the next, it's pouring rain.
And the humidity. It's been unbearable.
I know. I can't wait for some cooler, drier days.
Have you seen the forecast for the weekend?
I heard it might be sunny and pleasant. Finally, some relief.
That sounds like a perfect time for a picnic or a hike.
Agreed. I've been itching to spend more time outdoors.
Just when I start to enjoy the good weather, it seems like a storm rolls in.
That's the way it goes sometimes. But at least we get to experience all the seasons.
True, it keeps life interesting, doesn't it?
It sure does. Let's hope for some stable weather soon.
Good day, sunshine.
Good day, sunshine.
Thank you. And a good day to you, too. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite energetic, actually. The sunshine always seems to boost my mood.
I agree. There's something about the warmth of the sun that just makes everything better.
Definitely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual work errands, and maybe some time to enjoy the outdoors later in the day. How about you?
Same here, nothing too exciting. But I'm looking forward to spending some time in the garden this evening.
That sounds lovely. It's important to find moments of peace and relaxation amidst the busyness of life.
Absolutely. Well, I should probably get started on my tasks. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Enjoy your time in the garden and take care.
In the supermarket.
Did we get everything on the list? I feel like we're forgetting something.
Let's see. We've got bread, milk, eggs. Oh, we didn't pick up any coffee. We're almost out at home.
Right, let's grab that. Do you remember which aisle it was in?
I think it's next to the cereals. While we're there, should we get some snacks for movie night?
Good idea. How about some popcorn and chips?
Sounds great. And maybe some fruit too. Apples or grapes.
Let's go with grapes. They're easier to eat while watching a movie.
Agreed. Oh, and let's not forget the laundry detergent. It's on sale today.
Almost missed that. Thanks for remembering. Alright, I think that covers everything.
Go down with, become ill with a specific illness.
Have you seen Jake lately? I heard he's been missing from work.
Yeah, he went down with the flu. It hit him pretty hard.
Oh no, that's tough. Has he been to the doctor?
Yeah, he went yesterday. The doctor said it's a bad case, and he needs to rest.
I hope he gets better soon. The office won't be the same without him.
Agreed. It's been a challenge without him, especially with the upcoming deadline.
Did he mention how long he'll be down with the flu?
The doctor advised at least a week of rest, maybe more if it doesn't improve.
We'll need to figure out how to cover his workload in the meantime.
I already spoke to him about it. He's documenting everything he can from home, but we might need to redistribute some tasks.
Let's make sure to keep him in the loop and wish him a speedy recovery. It's important for him to know we've got things covered.
Definitely. I'll pass on the message.
A very good morning to you.
A very good morning to you. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Thank you. And yourself?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good start to your day?
Yes, I did. I woke up feeling refreshed and ready to tackle the day ahead. How about you?
Likewise, I feel energized and motivated. Have you made any plans for today?
Not yet, but I have a few tasks on my to-do list that I need to take care of. How about you?
I have a meeting in the morning, but other than that, my schedule is pretty open. Maybe we could grab lunch together if you're free.
That sounds like a great idea. I should be done with my tasks by then. Where should we meet?
How about that new cafe downtown? I heard they have great sandwiches.
Describing people.
Can you help me remember who we met at the conference yesterday? I'm trying to recall their names.
Sure, who are you thinking of?
First, there was that tall guy with the glasses, very articulate, talked about the new software development trends.
Oh, you must be talking about Michael. He's the lead developer at Tech Innovations. Really knowledgeable about his field.
Right, Michael. And there was a woman with him, short hair, very engaging, shared insights on user experience design.
That's Sandra. She's a UX designer with a lot of experience in mobile apps. She's known for her creative approach.
Sandra, of course. Also, there was someone else, shorter, with curly hair, spoke a lot about digital marketing strategies.
You're thinking of Lisa. She has a background in marketing analytics and often speaks at these events.
Lisa. Yes, now I remember. Thanks for helping me out with the names and details.
No problem at all. It's easy to mix up names after meeting so many people at once.
I'll try my best to remember.
Did you finish the report for the meeting tomorrow?
Yeah, I wrapped it up earlier today.
Great! Did you include the sales projections?
Yes, I made sure to incorporate them. It's all there.
Perfect! And what about the budget breakdown?
Yup, that's included as well. I outlined all the expenses and revenue estimates.
Excellent! Thank you for taking care of it.
No problem. I'll send it over to you so you can review before the meeting.
Sounds good. Also, did you manage to schedule the client call for Thursday?
Yes, it's set for 10 a.m. I'll send out the calendar invite shortly.
Thanks for staying on top of everything. I appreciate it.
Of course. Just trying to keep things organized.
Well, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
Ordering takeaway.
What do you feel like for dinner tonight? I was thinking of ordering takeaway.
That sounds good. I'm in the mood for some Chinese food. How about you?
Chinese sounds great. Should we get our usual? Or try something new this time?
Let's get our usual favorites, and maybe one new dish. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan. I'll get the kung pao chicken and beef with broccoli. What do you want?
I'll go for the sweet and sour pork, and some spring rolls. And let's try the shrimp fried rice.
Shrimp fried rice, got it. Do you want any soup or appetizers?
Maybe some hot and sour soup? That would be nice.
All right, so kung pao chicken, beef with broccoli, sweet and sour pork, spring rolls, shrimp fried rice, and hot and sour soup. Sounds like a feast.
Perfect. Can you order extra spicy sauce on the side for me?
Of course. I'll call the restaurant now and place the order.
Thanks. This is going to be delicious. Can't wait.
Back down. Withdraw from a position or argument.
I heard there was a disagreement during the team meeting. What happened?
Yeah, there was a difference of opinion. and I had to back down to avoid escalating the conflict.
It's tough when you have to back down, but sometimes it's the best way to maintain a harmonious work environment.
Exactly. I didn't want the disagreement to affect the team dynamics, so I decided to back down for the sake of unity.
It takes a level of maturity to know when to back down, especially in a professional setting. I appreciate your approach.
Thanks. It's essential to prioritize the team's well-being over personal disagreements and be willing to back down when necessary.
On a different note, did you back down from the negotiation with the client?
No, I stood my ground in the negotiation. It was a different situation. Sometimes, it's important not to back down when it comes to business matters.
Agreed. Knowing when to back down and when to stand firm is a skill in itself. It depends on the context.
Absolutely. It's about assessing the situation and deciding whether backing down is the best course of action.
Well, I appreciate your ability to navigate these situations and know when to back down or stand firm. It's a valuable skill in any professional setting.
Asking for clarification.
Hey, I heard you're going to the conference next week?
Yeah, I am. Looking forward to it.
That's great. Can you tell me more about the schedule?
Sure, it starts on Monday and goes until Friday. We have sessions in the morning, but I'm not exactly sure about the afternoon schedule.
Okay. Do you know if there are any networking events planned?
I think so, but I'm not sure about the specifics. You might want to check the conference website or ask the organizers for more details.
Thanks for the heads up. By the way, do you know if there's a dress code for the event?
I believe it's business casual, but you might want to double check on the conference website to make sure.
Got it. I'll do that. Thanks for clarifying things for me.
You're welcome. Let me know if you have any more questions.
Deal with, handle or manage a situation or problem.
I heard you had some issues at work recently. How did you deal with it?
Yeah, it was a challenging situation. I had to deal with a project that was way behind schedule.
That doesn't sound easy. How did you deal with it to get things back on track?
I had to first identify the bottlenecks, and then deal with them by reallocating resources and setting clear priorities.
That's a good approach. It's important to deal with the root causes of the problem.
Exactly. Once I dealt with those issues, it became easier to manage the project and meet the deadlines.
It's impressive how you were able to deal with it so effectively. I know some people would have just panicked in such a situation.
Well, I've learned that staying calm and dealing with problems systematically is the key to success.
I couldn't agree more. It's essential to deal with challenges proactively instead of letting them escalate.
Absolutely. If you don't deal with issues promptly, they can become much bigger problems.
Thanks for sharing your experience in dealing with workplace challenges. It's a valuable lesson for all of us.
Carry away, transport or remove something.
Did you see that massive fallen tree near the park after last night's storm?
Yeah, it's huge. I wonder how they're going to carry it away.
I heard the city's forestry department is sending a crew to carry away the debris and clear the area.
It's going to be quite a task to carry away that tree. The trunk alone is enormous.
Definitely. It's going to require heavy machinery and a lot of manpower to carry it away safely.
I hope they can carry it away without damaging any surrounding structures.
They're professionals, so I'm sure they'll take the necessary precautions to carry it away without causing further damage.
It's good to know that they'll be able to carry it away soon. The park is a popular spot, and people will want to use it again.
Absolutely. Once they carry it away and clean up, the park can go back to normal.
I just hope they carry it away quickly, so we can enjoy the park as usual.
With the city's resources and expertise, I'm sure they'll carry it away and have the park back in shape in no time.
I'm feeling like I'm hitting a wall.
You seem a bit frustrated today. What's going on?
I'm just feeling like I'm hitting a wall. You know? It's like no matter what I do, I can't seem to make any progress.
I understand. It can be really challenging. When you feel stuck in a rut like that,
Yeah, it's frustrating. I've been trying to push through, but it feels like I'm getting nowhere.
maybe it's time to take a step back and reassess the situation. Sometimes a fresh perspective can help break through that barrier.
You might be right. I've been so focused on trying to force my way forward that I haven't stopped to consider if there's another approach.
Exactly. It's important to be open to new ideas and strategies when you're facing obstacles like this.
I'll give that a try. Maybe taking a break and coming back to it with a clear mind will help me see things differently.
That sounds like a plan. Remember, it's okay to ask for help or take a different path if you need to.
Take back, revoke or withdraw a statement or action.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep...
I can't believe I said those things during the argument yesterday.
I understand sometimes emotions can get the best of us. Have you thought about taking back what you said?
Yes, I regret it. I want to take back those hurtful words, but I'm not sure how to apologize.
It's never easy, but it's a good step to admit your mistake and take back the harsh comments. A sincere apology can go a long way.
I know I need to make amends. I'll talk to them and take back the words I said.
That's a mature decision. Remember, taking back your words doesn't erase what happened, but it shows your willingness to make things right.
I hope they'll understand and accept my apology when I take back what I said.
I think they will, especially if your apology is genuine. People appreciate it when others are willing to take back their mistakes.
Thanks for your support and advice. I'll talk to them and take the first step toward healing the situation.
You're welcome. It takes courage to admit your faults and take back your words, but it's the right thing to do. Good luck with the conversation.
Of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all the...
Take up, begin a new hobby, activity, or cause.
I've been thinking about finding a new hobby. Any suggestions on what I should take up?
Well, have you considered taking up photography? I know you've always enjoyed capturing moments.
That's a great idea. I've been wanting to take up photography for a while. Any recommendations on where to start?
You could take up a beginner's photography class. It'll help you grasp the basics and decide if you want to take up photography more seriously.
That sounds like a plan. I'll look into taking up a class this weekend.
Awesome! Taking up a new hobby can be so fulfilling. Remember, it's important to take up something you're genuinely interested in.
Speaking of interests, I heard you're taking up volunteering at the local animal shelter. How's that going?
It's been great. Taking up volunteering has allowed me to give back to the community and spend time with animals. I highly recommend taking up a cause you're passionate about.
That's inspiring. I'll definitely look into taking up some volunteer work as well. It's a meaningful way to spend my free time.
Absolutely. Taking up a cause adds a sense of purpose to your life. I hope you find something you're passionate about when you take up volunteering.
I have a good memory for.
Hey, do you remember where we parked the car?
I think it was in the third row, near the entrance.
Are you sure? I thought it was further back.
No, I have a good memory for these things. It's definitely closer to the entrance.
Okay, let's trust your memory then. Third row it is.
Speaking of memory, have you seen my keys anywhere?
I think you left them on the kitchen counter this morning.
Ah, right. Thanks for reminding me. I have a tendency to forget where I put things sometimes.
No problem. I've noticed you have a good memory for faces, though.
Yeah, faces stick with me. Names, not so much.
That's interesting. I'm the opposite. I remember names easily, but struggle with faces sometimes.
Guess we balance each other out then.
Definitely. Teamwork makes up for any memory lapses.
That's something I can't afford to forget.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no.
Remember, the deadline for the project submission is next Friday.
Got it. I'll mark it on my calendar.
And don't forget about the client meeting on Wednesday.
That's something I can't afford to forget. I'll prioritize it.
We need to ensure everything is ready for the presentation.
Absolutely. I'll start preparing the slides today.
Also, remember to follow up with the suppliers regarding the delivery schedule.
Right. I'll make the calls later this afternoon.
And keep an eye on the budget. We don't want any unexpected expenses.
Understood. I'll review the financial reports this week.
Great. Let's stay organized and focused to meet our targets.
Agreed. We can't afford any slip UPS at this stage.
Cooking food.
I've recently started cooking more at home. It's been an interesting journey, but I'm running out of ideas. Do you cook often?
Yes, I love cooking. It's great that you're getting into it. What kind of dishes have you been making?
So far, mostly simple stuff like pasta and stir fries. I want to try more recipes, but I'm a bit hesitant about complex dishes.
Don't worry, everyone starts somewhere. Have you tried using online cooking tutorials? They can be really helpful for learning new techniques and recipes.
I've watched a few videos. They do make things look easier. Maybe I should follow along with one next time.
That's a great idea. And don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes substituting ingredients can lead to delicious discoveries. Do you have any favorite cuisines?
I love Mediterranean and Asian cuisines, but I've never tried cooking them myself.
Those are great choices. Mediterranean dishes often use fresh, simple ingredients, and Asian cuisine has a lot of quick, flavorful stir-fry recipes. I can send you a few easy recipes to start with.
That would be amazing, thanks. I'm excited to expand my cooking skills. It's also a healthier alternative to eating out all the time.
Absolutely. Plus, there's something really satisfying about enjoying a meal you've cooked yourself. Happy cooking!
Congratulations and best wishes.
Hey, I heard the exciting news. Congratulations on your engagement.
Thank you so much. We're over the moon.
I can imagine. When's the big day?
We're planning for next spring, so there's still quite a bit to do, but we're thrilled.
That's wonderful. I wish you both a lifetime filled with love and happiness.
Thanks. Your well wishes mean a lot to us.
And do you have any honeymoon plans in mind?
We're thinking of a beach destination, somewhere tropical, but we haven't decided yet.
Sounds fantastic. Wherever you go, I'm sure it will be a memorable trip.
We hope so. Thanks again for your kind words and best wishes.
You're welcome. I'm genuinely happy for you both and can't wait to celebrate with you at the wedding.
Give in, surrender, or yield to pressure or temptation.
I can't believe it's been a month already, and I'm still on this strict diet.
You've shown amazing dedication, but it's okay to have a treat once in a while. Don't be too hard on yourself.
I know, but it's tough when everyone around me is indulging in delicious food. I'm tempted to just give in and join them.
It's natural to feel that way, but remember why you started this diet. You had a goal in mind, and you've made progress.
You're right, I've lost some weight and feel healthier. I shouldn't give in to short-term cravings at the expense of my long-term goals.
That's the spirit. It's important to stay committed, and occasional indulgences won't ruin your progress.
Thanks for the support. I needed a reminder not to give in to temptation. I'll stick to my plan.
I'm here for you, and you've got this. Keep up the good work, and the results will be worth it in the end.
Bargaining.
I really like this handcrafted table, but the price seems a bit high. Do you think the seller would consider a lower offer?
It doesn't hurt to ask. Just make sure your offer is reasonable and respectful.
How about I start by offering 20% less than the asking price? Is that too low?
That sounds fair for a starting point. Remember, the seller might counteroffer, so be prepared to negotiate.
Okay, here goes. Excuse me, this table is beautiful, but it's a bit over my budget. Would you consider taking 20% off the listed price?
I appreciate your offer, but that's a bit low for me.
How about 10% off? I think that's a fair compromise.
That sounds reasonable. Thank you. We have a deal.
Great negotiating. This table will look amazing in your home.
Traveling.
I can't believe we're finally going on our Europe trip. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
Me too. I've got our itinerary all planned out. First stop is Paris. Did you pack everything you need?
I think so. Passport, tickets, clothes. Oh, should I bring a travel adapter for my charger?
Definitely. And maybe a portable power bank for your phone. We'll be out exploring a lot.
Good idea. How are we managing the language barrier, though? My French is a bit rusty.
We'll manage. I've downloaded a language translation app, and a lot of people in tourist areas speak English.
That's reassuring. What about currency? Should we exchange money before we go?
I've read it's better to withdraw local currency from ATMs there. You get better exchange rates.
Smart thinking. I'm getting more excited by the minute. This trip is going to be amazing.
Could you please lower the volume?
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose won't.
Could you please lower the volume?
Sure. Is that better?
A bit more, please.
How's that?
Perfect, thanks.
No problem. Let me know if it's still too loud.
Will do. I have a meeting in the next room, and I don't want to disturb them.
Understandable. I'll keep it low.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Is there anything else you need?
Actually, could you also turn off the overhead lights?
Sure thing.
Thanks again.
Happy to help. Just give me a shout if you need anything else.
Will do. Thanks.
No problem.
Blessings to you this day.
Blessings to you this day.
Thank you. And blessings to you as well. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling quite good, thank you. It's always nice to start the day with such kind words.
I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes a simple blessing can uplift the spirit.
Absolutely. It reminds us to be grateful for the day ahead and the opportunities it brings.
So true. Do you have any plans for today?
Just the usual tasks and responsibilities. How about you?
Same here. Nothing out of the ordinary. But I'm hoping to find some time for relaxation and reflection.
That sounds like a wonderful way to spend the day.
Indeed. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a blessed day.
I have to wrap my head around this.
Did you catch Jim's presentation at the meeting today?
Yeah, I did. He really can go on about his new project, can't he?
Tell me about it. I mean, I get it. He's excited. but he spent half the meeting going on about it. It was hard to stay focused.
I know, right? It's important to share updates, but there's a limit to how much you should go on about something.
Precisely. I wanted to discuss some other points, but it seemed like Jim was determined to dominate the conversation.
I wonder if he even noticed that everyone's attention started to wander. It's not the first time he's gone on and on about his pet projects.
Well, maybe we should have a gentle chat with him about it. Sometimes, people don't realize they're going on about something excessively.
That's a good idea. I'll talk to him privately and suggest being more concise in the future.
Great, and I'll support the idea in the next meeting. Hopefully, that will help him strike a balance between sharing updates and letting others contribute.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for bringing it up.
Blockbuster.
I can't believe this old Blockbuster store is still open. Remember Friday movie nights?
Absolutely. Scouring the aisles for the perfect movie was half the fun. Let's go in for old time's sake.
Look at these shelves. It's like stepping back in time. I miss the excitement of discovering new releases.
And don't forget the struggle of returning them on time to avoid late fees.
Oh, right. The late fees were the worst. But it was worth it for the movie magic. Hey, they still have a section for classic films.
Classics never fade. I say we pick one out and have an old-fashioned movie night. What do you think?
That sounds perfect. How about this one? I don't think we ever saw it together.
Great choice. Let's grab some popcorn too. Just like the good old days.
Is there a discount available?
Is there a discount available?
Yes. We have a few promotions running right now. Are you looking for something specific?
Not really. Just wondering if there's any discount on the items I'm purchasing today.
Well, we have a buy one, get one 50% off deal on selected items.
That sounds good. Are the items I've picked included in that deal?
Let me check for you. Yes, some of them are eligible for the promotion.
Perfect. I'll take advantage of that then. Are there any other discounts or coupons I can use?
Unfortunately, not at the moment. But you'll still save quite a bit with the buy one, get one 50% off offer.
All right, sounds good. Let's proceed with the purchase.
Keep back, retain or withhold something.
Did you get the report from Susan? We need it for the meeting.
No, she didn't send it yet. I'll remind her to forward it. She tends to keep back information sometimes.
That's not ideal. We can't afford to be without the necessary documents for the presentation.
I agree. I'll make sure to follow up with her and ask why she's keeping back the report.
Maybe she has a valid reason, but we need to know. We can't have anyone keeping back crucial details.
I'll get to the bottom of it. It's frustrating when team members keep back essential information.
Communication is key in our department.
We can't afford to have anyone keeping back vital updates or reports.
I completely understand. I'll address it with Susan and ensure she knows the importance of not keeping back important documents.
Thanks. It's crucial that everyone is on the same page and doesn't keep back anything that might affect the team's performance.
I'll handle it promptly. We can't have anyone keeping back information that hinders our progress.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Any exciting plans for today?
Not really, just the usual routine. How about you?
I have a couple of meetings in the morning, but the afternoon looks pretty relaxed.
Sounds nice. I hope your meetings go well.
Thanks. I'm hoping for some productive discussions.
I'm sure you'll do great.
What about you? Anything special on your agenda?
Just catching up on some work and maybe hitting the gym later.
That sounds like a good balance.
Yeah, trying to stay on top of things.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. Have a fantastic day.
Believe in yourself.
I heard you're starting your own business. That's a big step.
Yes, it is. I'm a bit overwhelmed, honestly. There's so much to figure out.
It's definitely a challenge, but you've got the skills to make it happen. Believe in yourself.
I appreciate that. I'm trying to stay positive and focus on one thing at a time.
What's your first major step?
Right now, I'm working on securing funding and finalizing my business plan. It needs to be perfect for the investors.
That sounds like a solid start. And your idea is great. People will see the value in it.
I hope so. It's something I'm passionate about, and I believe it can make a difference.
It's that passion that will convince others. Just keep pushing forward and adjust as you go.
Thanks for the pep talk. Sometimes I doubt myself, but hearing that helps.
Anytime. Just remember, it's your drive and commitment that will bring this to life. Keep at it.
Write in English.
I've taken up writing in English every day. It's like embarking on a literary adventure.
That sounds exciting. But what if you accidentally write a letter to yourself from the future?
I take the advice seriously and probably invest in time travel research. Who knows? Future me might be onto something.
Imagine writing a grocery list and it turns into a fantasy novel plot. Shopping would never be the same again.
I'd end up searching for dragon fruit and magic beans in every aisle. My kitchen would turn into a wizard's pantry.
What if your diary entries start responding back? You'd have a pen pal from another dimension.
That would be the ultimate interactive journaling experience. I'd have conversations across space and time.
But imagine autocorrect turning your romantic poem into a comedy sketch.
Then I'd be the next Shakespeare of comedy. Each writing session would be an unexpected journey through genres.
From future letters to magical groceries and dimensional diaries, Writing in English surely brings imagination to life.
Knocking on wood for you.
Hey, did you hear back about that job interview you had last week?
Not yet. I've been checking my email every hour. I'm really hoping they call soon.
I'm knocking on wood for you. It sounded like a great opportunity.
Thanks. Yeah, it would be perfect for me. The team seemed really nice, and the projects are exactly what I want to work on.
When you spoke to them, did it feel like it went well?
It did, actually. We talked a lot about my previous projects, and they seemed impressed with the portfolio I put together.
That's a good sign. Sounds like you made a great impression.
I hope so. Waiting to hear back is the hardest part.
Just hang in there. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. And if not, something better will come along.
True, I just need to be patient. Thanks for the positive vibes.
Work out, exercise, or resolve a problem.
I've been trying to find time to work out lately, but my schedule is so hectic.
I understand it can be a challenge. Have you considered going to the gym in the morning?
That's a good idea. I thought about it, but I'm not a morning person, so it's hard for me to get up early.
Well, it's all about finding a routine that works for you. Maybe you could try working out in the evenings or during your lunch break.
I tried evenings, but I always feel too tired after work. Maybe I should give the lunch break option a shot.
That might be a good compromise. You could use part of your lunch break to work out, and then eat at your desk or bring a packed lunch.
Yeah, I could see that working out. It's just a matter of finding the right time and sticking to it.
Exactly. It's all about creating a routine that fits your lifestyle. Once you work out a schedule that suits you, it'll be easier to stay consistent.
Thanks for the advice. I'll give it a try and see how it works out for me.
You're welcome. I'm sure it will work out. And you'll start feeling more energized and healthier in no time.
Reserving a room.
I'm looking at the hotel options for our trip. Do we want to go with something luxurious or more budget-friendly?
I'd say something in between. Comfortable but not too extravagant. What options do we have?
There's this nice place that has good reviews, centrally located, and it includes breakfast. Should I book a room there?
Sounds perfect. Does it offer Wi-Fi and parking?
Yes, both are included. Do we want a room with 2 beds or a double bed?
2 beds would be better. And can you check if they have rooms on a higher floor? It might be quieter.
Good point. Let me see. Yes. They have rooms on higher floors. I'll request one when booking.
Great. And make sure there's a free cancellation option, just in case.
Of course. And about the dates, we're arriving on the 15th and leaving on the 20th, right?
Exactly. 5 nights in total.
All right, booking it now. Done. We have a room reserved for our trip.
That's a relief. Thanks for handling this. I'm really looking forward to our getaway.
Me too. It's going to be great.
Fall back, retreat or withdraw from a position.
The negotiations with the client didn't go as planned. What's our next move?
It's not ideal, but I think we need to fall back a bit. The client seems hesitant, and pushing too hard might jeopardize the entire deal.
Falling back seems counterintuitive, but I see your point. How do we regroup?
I suggest we fall back to our original proposal and try to identify the specific concerns the client has. Once we have a clearer understanding, we can address those issues more effectively.
So, falling back strategically to gather more information before moving forward?
Exactly. Falling back doesn't mean giving up. It's about regaining a better position by understanding the landscape.
Fair enough. I'll communicate the decision to the team and emphasize the importance of falling back with a purpose.
Good. Falling back is a tactical move, not a defeat. Let's regroup, reassess, and come back stronger.
Agreed. Falling back strategically might just be the key to turning this situation around.
Break a leg.
So, your big performance is tonight, right? How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, it's tonight. I'm nervous but excited. We've rehearsed a lot, so I'm hoping it all goes smoothly.
I'm sure it will. Just remember to enjoy the moment. You've worked hard for this. Break a leg!
Thanks. I'll definitely try to soak it all in. It's my first lead role, so it feels pretty significant.
It's a huge deal. What's the play about again?
It's a modern adaptation of Shakespeare's Hamlet. I play Hamlet, and there's a lot of contemporary twists to it.
That sounds fascinating. Bringing something new to such a classic must be challenging.
It is, but it's also rewarding. We've incorporated modern dialogue and themes, which makes it really accessible.
I can't wait to see it. I've got tickets for tonight. I'll be cheering from the audience.
Awesome! It'll be great to have familiar faces out there. Thanks for the support.
Anytime. Just go out there and shine. You're going to be fantastic.
I doubt it.
Did you hear that the company might be considering remote work as a permanent option? I think it could really improve our work-life balance.
I doubt it. From what I've seen, management seems pretty set on getting everyone back to the office. They believe it fosters better collaboration.
But there's been so much positive feedback about remote work. Productivity hasn't dropped. And most of the team seems happier with the flexibility.
True, but there's also the aspect of team dynamics. Some departments have struggled with communication and coordination in a remote setting.
That's a fair point. Maybe a hybrid model could be a solution. It offers flexibility while still maintaining some in-office presence for teamwork.
A hybrid model might be more realistic. It could be a good compromise, offering the best of both worlds.
I don't want to forget this.
Hey, have you got a moment? There's something I need to tell you.
Sure, what's up?
I've been thinking a lot lately, and I just don't want to forget this.
Forget what?
Our friendship, our moments together, the way we laugh until it hurts, the way you've always been there for me. I don't want to forget any of it.
I feel the same way. It's been some of the best times of my life.
Exactly. Life moves so fast, and sometimes we forget to hold on to the important things.
True. But knowing that we both value this friendship so much, I think we'll always find a way to keep it alive, even amidst life's chaos.
Agreed. Let's make a pact to always cherish these memories and continue making new ones.
Deal. I'm grateful for you and everything we share.
Likewise. Thanks for being such an amazing friend.
Let in on, share information or a secret with someone.
Hey, I heard you've got some insider information about the upcoming project. Can you let me in on it?
Yeah, sure. I can let you in on the details, but keep it hush-hush, okay?
Of course. I understand the importance of confidentiality. What can you let me in on?
So, the company is planning a major rebranding. I thought I'd let you in on it since we're on the same team.
That's interesting. Thanks for letting me in on the scoop. Any specific changes we should be aware of?
They're going to unveil the new logo next month and launch a revamped website. I wanted to let you in on it early so you can prepare.
Appreciate you letting me in on the details. I'll make sure the team is informed when the time is right.
No problem. It's always good to let trusted colleagues in on these things. Just keep it low-key until the official announcement.
Absolutely. I'll let everyone know when it's the right time. Thanks again for letting me in on the inside scoop.
In gymnasium.
I always feel a bit overwhelmed in the gym. There's so much equipment I'm not sure how to use.
I felt the same way when I first started. Do you have a specific goal in mind, like building strength or improving cardio?
I want to build strength, primarily. But I'm not sure where to begin.
For strength training, you might want to start with some basic free weights. Dumbbells are great for beginners.
Dumbbells sound good. Should I start with lighter weights?
Yes, start light to get the form right and avoid injury. Then you can gradually increase the weight.
What about machines? Any recommendations?
Machines like the leg press and chest press are user-friendly and good for beginners. Just make sure to adjust the settings to fit your height and comfort.
Thanks for the tips. I'll start with those and see how it goes.
Welcome to a new day.
Welcome to a new day.
Thank you. It's good to be here. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Did you have a good start to your morning?
Yes, I did. I got up early, had a nice breakfast, and even managed to squeeze in a quick workout. How about you?
That sounds productive. I had a bit of a slow start, but I'm ready to tackle whatever comes my way today.
That's the spirit. Do you have anything exciting planned for today?
Just the usual tasks and meetings. Nothing too out of the ordinary. What about you?
I have a few errands to run and some work to catch up on, but nothing too crazy either.
Well, I hope you have a productive day.
I'll bear that in mind.
I found this interesting article about renewable energy.
Oh, really? That sounds intriguing.
Yeah, it discusses the potential of solar and wind power in our region.
I'll bear that in mind. It's essential to explore sustainable options.
Absolutely. It's not just about the environment. There are economic benefits too.
Definitely. Investing in renewables can create jobs and boost local economies.
And it reduces our dependence on fossil fuels, which is crucial for long-term sustainability.
Couldn't agree more. We need to prioritize renewable energy for a cleaner future.
Agreed. We should encourage policymakers to support renewable initiatives.
Absolutely. It's a step towards a more resilient and eco-friendly society.
Exactly. Let's stay informed and advocate for sustainable solutions.
Absolutely. Thanks for sharing that article. I'll definitely keep it in mind moving forward.
Shopping.
This store has so many options. I'm not sure what to get. What do you think of this shirt?
It's nice, the color suits you. But do you think it's a bit too similar to what you already have?
You might be right. I do tend to gravitate towards blue. Maybe I should try something different.
What about trying that green one over there? It's a bit different but still seems like your style.
Good idea. I'll try it on. Are you looking for anything specific today?
I'm on the hunt for a new pair of shoes. Something comfortable for everyday wear.
There's a great shoe section on the other side. I saw some stylish yet comfy looking sneakers there.
Sounds perfect. Let's check it out after you try the shirt.
Sure thing. It's always better shopping. With someone else, you get honest opinions and ideas.
Absolutely. It makes the whole experience more fun and less overwhelming.
Turn out to be, end up being a particular way.
Remember when we first met, and we had that crazy idea to start our own business?
Oh, yeah. It seemed like a long shot back then. I had no idea how it would turn out to be.
Exactly. It was a big leap of faith. We had dreams, but we couldn't predict how things would turn out.
I never expected it to be this successful. I thought it might be a small venture, but it turned out to be a major player in the industry.
The hard work and dedication paid off. It's amazing how it turned out to be even better than we imagined.
And to think, we almost abandoned the idea at the start because of the challenges.
It's a good thing we didn't give up. We learned a lot, and it all turned out to be worth it.
Agreed. It just shows that you can't always predict how things will turn out to be. And sometimes you need to take risks.
Well, I'm glad we took that risk together. It turned out to be one of the best decisions we ever made.
Me too.
It's been quite a journey. And I can't wait to see how things will turn out in the future.
Give up on, abandon, or stop believing in something or someone.
I've been working on this novel for years, but I'm stuck, and it feels like I should just give up on it.
Don't be so quick to give up on your writing. Remember, many successful authors faced hurdles and rejections before making it big.
I know, but it's disheartening. I've sent my manuscript to numerous publishers, and they've all rejected it.
Rejections are part of the journey. Maybe it's time to consider self-publishing or finding a literary agent to help you get your work out there.
I've thought about that, but I'm afraid no one will ever read it. I don't want to give up on my dream of becoming a published author.
Giving up on your dream shouldn't be an option. Maybe you could seek feedback from writing groups or hire an editor to improve your manuscript.
You're right. I shouldn't give up on something I'm so passionate about. I'll keep pushing forward, even if it's a tough road.
That's the spirit. With determination and perseverance, you can achieve your dream. Don't give up on it.
Fight back, defend yourself, or resist an attack or challenge.
I heard you had a disagreement with the client in the meeting. How did you handle it?
It got heated, but I had to fight back. They were pushing for changes that would compromise the project's integrity.
How did the client react when you fought back?
Initially, they were resistant, but as I presented solid arguments and data, they started to reconsider their stance.
It takes courage to fight back in those situations. How do you plan to proceed?
I'll continue to fight back when it comes to crucial project decisions. It's important to defend the quality of our work.
It sounds like you're not afraid to fight back for what you believe is right.
Absolutely. Sometimes, you have to fight back to ensure that the project meets the standards we've set.
Just be cautious not to escalate things too much. Fighting back is important, but maintaining a professional relationship is key.
I agree. I'll make sure to find the right balance as I continue to fight back on project matters.
How are you this fine morning?
This fine morning?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How about yourself?
I'm feeling pretty good, thanks. It's nice to see the sun shining and birds chirping.
Yes, it's a beautiful morning indeed. Makes you feel grateful to be alive.
Absolutely. So, any plans for today?
Just the usual. Work, some errands, and maybe catching up with a friend later. In the evening. How about you?
Same here. Nothing too exciting. But I'm hoping to take a walk in the park during my lunch break.
That sounds like a nice way to break up the day. It's important to find some time for relaxation and fresh air.
Definitely. Well, I should probably get going now. Have a wonderful day.
Working.
How's work been for you lately?
It's been busy, to say the least. Deadlines and meetings have been piling up.
I hear you. I've had my fair share of late nights too. Any exciting projects on your plate?
Yeah, I'm actually working on this new client project. It's challenging but interesting.
That's great. A bit of a challenge can be motivating. How's the team handling it?
We're all in it together, supporting each other. Teamwork makes a big difference.
Absolutely. Speaking of which, we should schedule that team meeting for tomorrow, right?
Yes, it's essential to keep everyone on the same page. Let's aim for the morning.
Sounds good. Thanks for keeping things organized. Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say.
You're welcome. Let's tackle these tasks and make it a productive day.
That's the key.
I've been thinking about the new marketing strategy we're planning to launch next quarter. I really believe it has the potential to increase our sales significantly.
I really hope so. The current market is competitive, and we need something innovative to stand out. Do you think our team is ready for such a big shift?
I do. We've got a lot of talented people, and with proper training and resources, I'm confident we can execute it successfully. It's a bold move, but it's necessary.
Agreed. And with the recent budget approval for additional resources, we should be able to implement it without major hurdles. It's just about getting everyone on board and focused.
That's the key. We need to ensure everyone understands the vision and feels part of this change. It's a team effort, after all.
Exactly. If we all work together and stay committed, I'm sure we'll see positive results.
Throws everything off balance.
I've been feeling overwhelmed with the new project. It's like, no matter how much I plan, there's always something unexpected that throws everything off balance.
That's exactly how I feel. It's as if every time we address one issue, another one pops up. It's quite stressful.
Exactly. And the tight deadlines don't help. I sometimes wonder if our team is too small to handle such a complex project.
I've thought the same. Maybe we should propose getting additional resources or support. It might make a significant difference.
I agree. Having extra hands, or even just someone to consult with, could alleviate some of the pressure.
Let's bring this up in our next team meeting. It's important that our concerns are heard and addressed. We can't keep going at this pace without some changes.
Work out, exercise, or resolve a problem.
I noticed you've been hitting the gym regularly. How's your new workout routine working out for you?
It's going well. I've been trying different exercises to work out different muscle groups. It's been effective.
That's great. Working out regularly has so many benefits, not just for your physical health but also for your overall well-being.
Definitely. I find that working out helps me clear my mind and reduce stress.
Speaking of stress, have you been able to work out the issues with the project team?
We had a meeting yesterday to work out the challenges. I think we've come up with a plan to resolve the issues and move forward.
Good to hear. It's essential to work out any issues as a team to ensure the project's success.
Absolutely. Communication is key when trying to work out problems within a team.
True. If you ever need assistance working out any project-related issues, feel free to reach out.
Thanks. I appreciate that. It's always helpful to have a fresh perspective when working out complex problems.
No problem. We're a team, and we should support each other in working out challenges and achieving our goals.
Showbiz.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I've been thinking about auditioning for that new community theater show, but I'm a little nervous.
You should totally go for it. You've got the talent. What's the show?
It's Shakespeare in the Park. They're doing A Midsummer Night's Dream. I've always loved that play.
That's a fantastic play. Which role are you considering?
I'm thinking of auditioning for Puck. It's such a fun and mischievous character.
Puck would be perfect for you. You've got that playful energy. Have you started preparing a monologue?
I have a couple in mind, but I'm still deciding. I need to choose something that really showcases my range.
Remember to also focus on your stage presence. It's just as important, especially for an outdoor performance.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it my all. Wish me luck.
Break a leg. You're going to be great.
Bring about, cause or make something happen.
Ice in my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to...
I heard the company is going through some major changes. What's happening?
Yeah, there's a restructuring plan in place. The CEO wants to bring about a more efficient way of running things.
Restructuring? Does that mean layoffs?
Unfortunately, yes. They believe it will bring about a leaner and more focused organization, but it comes with some tough decisions.
That's tough news. How do you feel about it?
Mixed emotions, honestly. On one hand, I understand the need for efficiency, but on the other, it's unsettling thinking about the impact on colleagues.
Have they given any details on how it will be implemented?
Not yet. The official announcement is scheduled for next week. They're keeping it under wraps until then.
I hope it brings about positive changes in the long run. Change is never easy, but sometimes it's necessary.
True. Let's see how it unfolds. I just hope it doesn't lead to too much disruption and stress for everyone.
A new class divine, yeah, true passion shines, and I'm through passing time. I choose...
Cut through, go through a difficult situation or obstructed path.
I heard you had a tough time with your recent project at work.
Yeah, it was a real challenge. I had to cut through a lot of red tape to get it done.
What obstacles did you have to cut through to make it a success?
The biggest hurdle was getting approval from upper management. There were so many layers of bureaucracy to cut through.
I can imagine that must have been frustrating. How did you manage to cut through all the resistance?
It took a lot of persistence and presenting a solid case. I had to cut through their doubts and prove that the project was worthwhile.
It sounds like you did a great job navigating all those obstacles and cutting through the bureaucracy.
Thanks. It was a long and challenging process, but in the end, I managed to cut through all the barriers and get the project approved.
Well, I'm impressed with your determination and ability to cut through the red tape. It's a valuable skill in the corporate world.
It certainly is. Sometimes you just have to keep pushing until you can cut through all the barriers and make things happen.
Carry on with, continue or persist in an action.
I heard you had a tough time with your studies recently.
Yeah, it was a rough patch, but I decided to carry on with my efforts. I can't give up now.
That's the spirit. It's important to carry on with your education, even when things get challenging.
Exactly. I don't want to let temporary setbacks define my future. I'm determined to carry on with my studies and eventually succeed.
I'm glad to hear that. It's all about perseverance. So, how did you manage to carry on with your coursework?
I sought help from my professors, and I joined a study group.
That was a smart move.
Their support
Sometimes
encouraged
we
me
all
to
need a
carry
little help
on
to
and not
carry
give
on
up.
with our goals.
True, and it makes a big difference. I'm glad I didn't let frustration get the best of me.
It's a great example of how determination and seeking support can help you carry on and overcome obstacles.
I appreciate your words of encouragement. I'm determined to carry on with my studies and achieve my academic goals.
Go around, circulate or spread, often as a rumor or disease.
Have you heard about the latest news regarding the company layoffs?
Yeah, it's been going around the office for a few days now. People are pretty worried.
I wonder how the information started to go around. It's not official yet.
Someone from the HR department must have leaked it. You know how quickly rumors go around in the workplace.
It's unfortunate. Rumors like these can create unnecessary panic and anxiety among employees.
Exactly. I wish there was a better way to control information from going around before it's confirmed.
Management needs to address this issue promptly. The uncertainty is affecting morale.
I heard they're planning a meeting next week to address the concerns. Hopefully, that will clear things up and stop the rumors from going around.
Let's hope so. It's crucial to maintain transparency and avoid unnecessary speculation.
Agreed. Once official information is out, it should help calm things down and prevent false stories from going around.